Alright, yeah, hi, I'm Dave. I just attended the Valhalla February event, the first Valhalla event, and it was completely amazing. It was epic. It was worth every dollar and every minute that I've spent here, and it was great. I'm from Sacramento. I brought my wife Holly with me, and we actually took the train from Sacramento. It was about 14 hours, not a bad ride, and got picked up by Sean's lovely wife at Denny's in Provo, brought to Valhalla, and it's been non-stop action ever since. We've been getting fed like incredible meals. Every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is just overwhelmingly awesome. I've been eating so well, and so much, more than I should. And then the house, the setting, and that's really what sold it, I think, for Holly, is that it's not just that it was a wargaming event, but the setting that it took place in is this incredible, mansion. And, if you've seen the videos, you've seen just how epic this place is. You come around this turn, and there's like the Golden Hall of Edoras on the hill with this mansion right next to it. And there's beautiful scenery everywhere. Everything you look at, you can't not be looking at something amazing. Whether it's out the window, whether it's the house itself, or especially the boards, the terrain, the armies. It's just the armies are just amazing as well. And it's been so great. I have to say, because I've just been a YouTube viewer. Unfortunately, I haven't been a client of Blue Table Painting yet. But yeah, I watched all the videos, I subscribed, I follow them, thumbs up them, and comment positively. And it's still kind of a shock that I'm sitting down at a table every meal with Sean, and people like Ren and James and the people that you see in the videos. And I'm sitting down with a family-style meal, eating with these people in this place, eating amazing food, and it's just kind of mind-blowing still. I think I'm at a loss for words, really. It's been incredible. It's really been amazing.
So as a woman with a husband who plays a game that I'm not particularly into, I have to say this is one of the best vacation opportunities ever. Because he gets to play games, and I get to have time to do as much reading as I want to. I got to go to the spa with Sean's wife Tamara, which was awesome. I've had all kinds of food, more food than I can eat, but it doesn't stop me from trying. And including good options for a vegetarian, which is nice for me. And it's just been relaxing. The scenery is beautiful, the house is comfortable, the beds are amazing. The insulation might not be the best since I go to sleep before everyone else, but that's what earplugs are for. And
I have to admit, we were obnoxiously loud, generally to 1 to 2 a.m., whether it was playing games or just being obnoxious wargamers. And I do apologize, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I had earplugs, I slept. I got to sleep in. Yeah, the food was outstanding. And having other things to do was nice. There's a gym here in the house, so I was able to go get my workout on. And there's stuff to do in town, although since it's February there was snow and we didn't really get out much. But if not for the snow though, there's stuff to see in town. You can go shopping, you can go see Temple Square, go do other sightseeing stuff, which, like I said, we didn't really get to, but I was perfectly happy to just sit here and have plenty of time to read and not feel like I was neglecting my husband in the process. It was a good time and worth all the money we spent on it.
I also want to say, beyond wargaming, which I still haven't quite finished my thoughts on wargaming at this event, beyond the wargaming, there was so much stuff just at the house to do that I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do. There was a hot tub right outside the porch, which we were just so busy wargaming that, it's like I could have spent, a whole week here. There's a pool table, and I only got to get one game in the first day I got here, and I would love to play more. There was all kinds of other games beyond just Warhammer that they brought that were supplied for us that we didn't get to play, and so it's just there's so much to do. The other thing I really appreciate this is what Sean has put into the event, in that it's not just a bracket tournament, it's not just a collection of people playing games. It's a story. It's like a movie. It's RPG played out through wargaming. And I think if you don't actually get out and do it, it's really hard to grasp the concept and sort of the magnitude of how awesome that idea is. There's narrative, there's things that carry through, from the beginning to the end. It was insanely epic and amazing and incredible.
So, Valhalla was awesome. It was really, what I liked about it, because I didn't play, but the food was amazing and everything was close and really intimate. Like, we really got to know all the guys that were playing. All of the meals we ate together, and we joked around, and it was really friendly and companionable, and it was just a really good feeling, friendly atmosphere. And I loved that.
That's very competitive, and this was just very low-key and chill, and everyone was just having a good time. And the food was amazing. The venue, other than the roads, the venue was amazing. Like, yeah, I want to live here. This is ridiculous. This is a great house. The terrain is amazing. Like, when I saw the terrain before we came in, like, because I came into the studio and I saw that middle piece with all the mushrooms, I was like, that's awesome. I just want to just get down on my knees and play right now. It's so amazing. And the Gargant, which I got to help move around so she could paint, really cool. It looks like it's right out of, it's scratch built and looks like it's made, perfectly made. I don't think that GW could do a better job. And I had a great time, and I was really grateful for the invite. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm Mike, and this is amazing. I've loved this. It's been great to be able to be up here early in the morning, and breakfast is cooking in the kitchen, and people are playing little games. I played this morning a game of old Games Workshop game, one of the first ones they made, Fighters over the Sulphur River. That was great. I've never played it before, but it was awesome. And then the huge apocalypse battle today. It's so cool. We were talking about how I've seen so many battle reports in White Dwarf and all these cool things, these huge things, stuff at Adepticon that's happening. And I never thought that I'd be able to be a part of it or to be able to play with these types of armies on this quality of terrain. But here it is, right in front of me. And I've got to spend 3 full days with it, playing with it, and it's been everything I imagined it would be.
Hey, my name is Robbie Dunn, and this is probably the best event I've ever been to for anything. It's been so much fun to be here every day just with other people. We're all into the same kind of thing, and it was just awesome to play on these boards. And it was so fun. It blows my mind every time I think about it. It was awesome to meet all these new people, and it just feels like we're like a family. We're all friends, and we all know each other, eating dinner and lunch and just hanging out together. It's just super fun.
Hey, here's the part where you can turn the video off, because I'm just going to ramble for a little bit, and this isn't going to be the least bit entertaining. So I've been thinking a lot recently, because obviously a lot of things are going on at the studio, and I've always viewed this as a very human operation. I started Blue Table Painting because I needed to change my life, and like I came home one day from my 50-hour-a-week job, and my 2-year-old son recoiled from me as if I were a stranger, and I realized that you really do need to, there's a time in your life to work really super hard, and there's a time to spend time with family. And so I think that everyone only has a certain amount of life left. And it's a limited resource, very limited. And it always amazes me that you can pay someone by the hour for their time. And, you know, it's like this shining drop of life that you're purchasing from somebody. So when somebody takes their money, which they use their life to earn, life that will never come back, and decides to come to our studio and spend it on painted figurines, in a way it's a trade of life for life. It's a blending of lives, that something that we took time to make, that we put our life energy into, now becomes part of somebody else. And that you spend time playing with miniatures for entertainment. And in a way, that is life. The fun parts, the memorable parts, the things you really want to get around to doing. And life's too short not to just do those things. So, as you know, we've started this project up in the canyon, Valhalla, and this just seems like the next step. And this is like, but the next step, like, whoop, this huge other thing that we're doing. And by now, hopefully you've watched all the videos of the first event and maybe get a sense of the scale of things. But even then, everyone that's gone out there has been amazed at how the videos of the place don't really portray the correct scale of it, or the feeling that you get when you're out there. And so what we're trying to accomplish is something ultra-human, is something that's so great and so influential that it really has inspired me. It's made me go beyond my normal capacity, my normal effort, to be a better person. So back to exchange of life. When in America we have mostly a free market. I won't go into how I think it's not a free market right now, but you are allowed to create a product and put that product out and say, hey, I made this, do you want to trade me some of your life's effort for this thing that I made with my life's effort? And that's what we're doing. We've created effectively, dare I say, a product. We've made a thing that you can do. And we believe so much in this that we're taking an enormous risk, a notable risk in doing it. We are signing a lease for 2 years where we will be the effective owners of that property. I say effective because we won't own it. We do want to own it, and that's what we're working towards. And you have to understand that even though it's a monumental thing, that we're starting with, I mean, I started out on a cot. I started out with effectively 0 resources, and I've been working and building that up. But I don't view it as, oh, I want to acquire this thing, you know, get rich or die trying. That's not it at all. It's that I want to become a steward. Now that I've created this business, I see how great it is to have influence on other people's lives. I hate being powerless. The best thing you can do for someone, I think, is to give them a job. But not only that, but provide a job where the person can become a better person than they were before. So there's professional development, there's mentoring, there's an enriching of lives. And that goes for clients too. Even by watching these YouTube videos, your life is getting better. You're seeing a vision of, oh wow, that's really neat what they're doing. And I've always viewed the YouTube channel as a window, that I'm opening this window and letting people look in. 5,000 people apparently. And that's only in the last 3.5 years. I wonder what it'll look like in 10 years. Will it be exponential? Will it be 50,000 people taking a look and being part of our part of our journey. So that's why I am so excited about what we're doing. And this is really only the beginning. I wonder what the future will bring. 7 years has been this amazing thing that's happened. And so it makes me really look forward to the next 7 years for whatever challenges may come. And I do want to give a hearty thanks to the people that are positive and give us encouragement along our way. It really does matter more than you think it does. Well, anyway, I think that's it.